Hello everyone, welcome to Legal Soul Speak. Today we are going to discuss time management technique which is called time batching. And time batching includes grouping similar tasks together. We are going to tell you how this is efficient in your preparation for judicial services. What happens subconsciously is you are dealing with multiple subjects, and when you're dealing with so many subjects, you are probably not organizing or slotting them down to the best of your retentive power. So many subjects to deal with. Also, do not forget you also have multiple learning apparatus. Some of you filter down or highlight, underline your materials from textbooks. Few of you enjoy jotting down your own notes so that you can retain it better. Audio visuals cannot be resisted. You would be constantly looking at videos or audios from where you can get some additional information and it doesn't stress your eyes. Lectures and classroom coaching or online coaching, flashcards, mind maps, so many different techniques to read and imbibe for different subjects. So, what subconsciously happens is you are constantly switching back and forth, and it takes a lot of energy to refocus your attention. Time batching is the exact technique that helps you not lose out on productivity because of these multiple studies on multitasking that show that when you are multitasking, it leads to 40% drop in productivity, almost 40% longer to complete a task, and 50% more errors while completing a task. So, how to time batch for judicial services? Step number one, you need to determine all your tasks. Just list it down on a sheet of paper and list down all the tasks that you take for the day. Then, the second point would be to clearly demarcate them. Whether you think that this task is something that requires your brain to actively exercise, then it will come into a cognitive straining task and which should only go into deep focus, like a deep task list. The second one are tasks that does not require you to be very strained cognitively, and these would go into a shallow task that is quicker, easier, and doesn't require much energy from your end. Once you have segregated the deep task and the shallow task, it is important to allot slots for them. Now, for some examples of deep tasks for judicial services would be when you are trying to learn a new concept or you're filtering down notes from textbooks, from different notes. You are writing down, so answer writing would be one of the tasks, memorizing something. You have got to replace cramming with some smart study techniques that would also come in deep tasks, and then solving questions, which requires your analytical skills or your decision making, should also come in deep tasks. For shallow tasks, you can keep listening to interviews, legal updates, glimpses, whether it is from newspaper, YouTube videos, or just scrolling through general knowledge, general science, revising your language, or in general language enhancement, translations, summaries, going through flashcards, listening to podcasts, any informational audiovisual. All of these tasks should come in shallow tasks. Now, once you have clearly demarcated deep task and shallow tasks, just allot them a good time. Now, early morning brain is more actively exercising, is more capable of taking decisions. Analytical skills are higher. Whatever you read, you probably will retain better. For all those reasons, take the entire batch of deep task in the morning hours or evening hours post your tea or coffee, where you feel more energetic and ready to sit down for 2 to 3 hours. In post lunch or post dinner hours, it would be a better idea to not strain your mind so much because it is not capable of. So keep certain shallow tasks in these areas, whether it is afternoon hours or late night hours. Your mind is exhausted, but you still want to get some work done and you still want to be efficient. So to not let it go to waste entirely, try and send out, I've mentioned the tasks before on the podcast: interviews, legal updates, GK, GS, case laws, language enhancement, podcast, audiovisuals. All of these should go into your post lunch and post dinner hours. I hope this helps you out. This is a decent strategic algorithm to make sure you're attaining your targets for the day. And if you have any queries, you can post back the questions on www.edzorb.com. Hope you have a great day and hope this is of use. We'll be back again in the next episode with something useful for you. Stay tuned.